Alright, here we are, day 3. Grinding hamburger. Now these carnivore grinders we got, overall I'm pretty happy with them for the money, but so we were double grinding and we were having problems with them clogging up. And I'm not real sure why. I'm not super depressed, but I would have liked to double grind the meat. But anyway, so if anybody out there has any ideas on why they kept clogging up with fat when we would double grind, so let me know. I think we're about halfway through the hamburger here, maybe a little better. Then we're going to stop and eat lunch. It's about, what, 11:30ish, something like that. Day 3. Butcher in 2025. Alright, she's not taking it out. See, and that's what happens. Now she's clogged up, I gotta shut her off. You gotta take her apart, clean it out. You get these big slurries that don't want to go through.
I think it's just the operator.
I think it is. So, bump me there, Benny. Alright. So what happens is, you get these, well, we usually, you try to clean everything out, but you get these big hunks of sinew.
Is that the Indian term, sinew?
Sinew. It's aboriginal. So you gotta just take it apart, clean it out. There's a piece of bone.
Yep.
Once in a while you'll find there's a little piece of bone.
Subtle off what's in there.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. There's not much you can really do about it. Where's our puller?
In the bucket.
In the bucket.
Yep. I don't know why, but I just lost it.
It's alright. That works. It's alright. We're out. Holy buckets. There we go. Yeah, she wasn't happy. We're out. Clean your auger off. Let me wipe my hands off here. I'll show you the inside of the grinder. Here. So this is what happens. You see that in there? The sides and stuff get all clogged up with fat, and then it won't grind anymore. So here's some meat left in this one. There's what the hamburger looks like. Looks good. The women are over here. Well, they're getting lunch ready now. Here's a full tub. And there's the crew. Alright, stand by. Here we go. Alright, we got the meat packing crew in place. We're getting ready to mix sausage. All the grinding's done. There's all the pork. I think we got two more tubs of hamburger left to do. And it's about what, 12:30, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
What do you?
Lord.
Jim Bob's gonna grind some lard. He's gonna have to cut it first though. Hold on, Nate. Just move this over a little bit. Alright. So that's that. We're gonna have to do chip steak here at some point. Day 3, butchering 2025. Stand by. Here we go. Alright, so here's the spices we use. This is a sweet Italian. I like that. And then here's a maple. I like that. And this is a breakfast sausage. I like that. And then this is called mild summer sausage. It's not too bad. I like that too. And then this is called mild country. Now, I will tell you, if you mix the exact weight of pork into this one, it's salty. So I usually mix a little extra meat with it. Alright, well, there's a sausage mix rundown. Stand by! Where's Benny? Or Jakey?
Jake, you're probably out with the dog.
Alright, never mind. Here we go. Alright, here we go. So today is Sunday, February 16th. It's about 7:30 in the evening. We got all the Hamburg sausage packed up, vacuum sealed. It's all in containers ready to be put away. And this machine here is absolutely the way to go. So I think when we bought this food saver, it was around $200. This one, I think Jim Bob said it was around $350, but these are much better. As you can see, there's still a bunch of cleanup to do. Bandsaw needs cleaned up. Got a bunch of containers and stuff need cleaned up. Stuff outside it needs cleaned up. So you can pretty much plan on like two to three people. It takes a day to set up and a day to clean up and tear down. So if you're going to spend 3 days processing animals, you're going to need 5 days total. And that's if you hustle and stay with it. But today was a long day. They're all long days. Anyway, so I'm going to go in and get a shower, get a rest, and get up tomorrow morning and start cleaning stuff up. Well, we still got a bunch of meat to put away, but it's going to get pretty cold tonight, so I'm hoping that'll freeze up pretty good, or it'll at least chill it down so the freezers don't have to work so hard. So if you can use the outside temperatures to your advantage to do that, it's worth it. So that's what I'm doing. I got 5 of these, I forget how many gallon these are. Let's see if it says here. Well, I can't read it. Anyway, I got 5 of these Rubbermaid tubs, which I will only buy the Rubbermaid ones because they won't break when it's cold. The cheaper ones, when it gets cold and you set them down, if there's a lot of weight in them, they bust. So save your money and just buy the Rubbermaid ones. But I got 5 of these outside sitting, full meat, that all needs put away. But that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. But we're looking into some, let's say, improvements for next year. dealing with that cow. You know, 2 of us had to lift it down off the hooks, and that was a feat. So we're looking at somehow to get something, a winch or something, kind of overhead assembly that we can manage the weight with. Pigs aren't that big a deal. You know, 100 pounds a half, you can throw them around pretty easy. But beef, you know, you get 500, 600 pounds a half. That's a lot of weight. And that was a 3-year-old steer. His halves were 10 feet long from from hind leg to neck. And he was about 3 feet deep. That's a lot of weight. So, trying to figure out what we want to do and all that stuff. Because if we're going to keep doing this, we got to be able to. You got to be able to manipulate. It's one thing to cut stuff up or process the animal, but moving the animals, where a lot of the strenuous work comes into play, where you can get hurt. So, if any out there have any good resources for that on the internet, let me know. Because I'm looking at like building designs and rail systems and stuff like that. That we can, you know, install or whatever to make our lives easier. But we'll see how that goes. All right, well, for now I'm going to sign off. I'll probably make a couple more videos tomorrow. But thank God for family. So every one of you that helped me, I very much appreciate you. All right, stand by. Here we go.